Hey, what's up? Hi. How the hell are we all doing today? Okay, I was fucking with my bangs a little bit before stream. Hi. Hi. How are we doing? 6 ads. The banana chicken nugget pancakes. Buffering screen, my favorite. Come play with us, Bells. You booked your trip? You're going to London? Blended Owl, I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited. Burnout, so decompressing. Good. I'm glad. Decompressing is an important part of having some burnout. I'm 40 now. Wow, Isacariot, happy birthday. Sorry, Forrest. We were fucking around. Yesterday was Forrest's actual birthday, and so we were fucking around. How are you after eating all that? Well, that was a long time ago, so I'm fine. But it's gonna be worth it for sure. That is cheaper than most of the things that we do, you know? Fish prison. Yeah, happy birthday, friend. Fish prison? Why are you guys saying fish prison? So booked she has to stay in the hallway. Been banned on the floor. What? Doesn't matter when you read this. Oh, Forrest's birthday. Forrest's birthday is fish prison? Try not to complain too much. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Dark Devil Princess, but also it's okay to have a bad day and be like, I'm feeling sad today. I actually just watched an episode of a show that talked about that. That was very important. So it makes it cheaper. That is true. Yeah, that video was very fun. I did not think... We had to talk about fish prison. I did not think that we were gonna... I was gonna watch that whole video because I had to film, and I did. Oh, that's super fun, Nick. I love that. I'm meeting Banshee the 3rd when he shows up to my town as part of his road trip. Dude, that's so cool. Hi, Joe. I love you, friend. Thank you so much for just being a good friend, and know that we're here for you, even when there's other shit going on, okay? I love you. Aw, hi, Boomland. Good to see you. Depends on what the vet says, yeah. Hi, stranger. My background? Yeah, I like it. Hotel. Chat, tell nice things to Joe. Oh my god. Yes. Everybody compliment each other. Thanks, y'all. I honestly thought something would have taken me out by now, but here I am, and therefore clearly invincible and possibly eternal. Hell yeah, Isacariot. I hope you have a great fucking birthday today. Are we going to the Stanley Hotel? Oh my god! That's why I have the gimbal. So that we can Stanley Hotel. Joe said everybody is in emo only, so you can't say nice things. He even redeemed it. That's very funny. The fact that you redeemed it legally, even though you have the power. Hi, Robert. Good to see you. Hi. Yeah. Everybody show me your favorite emo. Oh my god, dumplings and rice. I love that you have a dump birthday. Joe can't stop me from saying he is great. Aww. That's so cute. Your favorite emo is the crying emo? That's really funny. Ooh.
I'm proud of you, you know that.
Ooh.
I hope you do.
Wow! Bizarro, thank you so much for your 200 biddies. That's so fucking cool. But you're planning a family trip to Disneyland Paris. That is cool as hell. I need to get serious about planning my trip to New Orleans. But the next couple weeks might be crazy with some pseudo travel also. Oh! Fuck! Oh! Okay. Yeah. Oh! Fuck! Oh, motherfucker! Thank you. I am. I've had a really good couple of days off and hanging out with people and doing things, and so that's really fun. I made Mar watch a bunch of sad anime movies with me, and then Niall and I went and had a little lunch date yesterday. Is this the longest hallway in my house? Honestly, it might be. It's a pretty long hallway. I also watched my brother's first real drag performance yesterday night. Thank you so much, Jumper. I appreciate you. It was very cool. They asked him to perform at the drag show. And he performed 3 songs, none of which are the ones he performed on Baby Drag Night. So fucking exciting. It went so good. He did not throw up this time. I'm not even playing games, I'm just hanging out. But yeah, it was really good. He performed 3 songs. He killed it. His second song was so good that I turned to Alicia to tell her I was crying, and she was crying. We were both crying. He not only performed incredibly well, danced incredibly well, but in the middle of the song, hit it with some fucking comedy. I mean, I think that Sid's dad's doing just as well as he's doing. I don't think there's gonna be day-by-day updates. Sid has been updating us on, how she's doing or whatever, but Sid's dad is just going to be where Sid's dad is at for a while. I don't think it's a thing that's going to have updates. I guess if that makes sense. Sometimes there's you get sick and then there's updates of things, and then sometimes there's just this person is sick and has this thing going on. That's so good for your brother. He is so happy. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, unfortunately that's just perfect sense. Good. Yeah, so I know, always send love. Always make sure to, whatever you do to think about a person and give the love and the good vibes or the prayers or whatever you do to that person, make sure you're doing that. I think that knowing that she has people by her side in her family, is really important right now. But yeah, I think that's just what we gotta do right now. Hi, Wukong. Yeah. But yeah, Ricky's just having a fantastic time doing drag. I watched him meet a drag queen that performed with him last night, that they had been talking online a little bit together, and that was really, really cute. And both of the more pro drag queens that kind of performed really liked him too. So I'm I'm crossing my fingers that Ricky really goes somewhere with that. I think he wants to. He told me that he really wants to, if drag ends up being big for him and he enjoys it, he's thinking about, moving to Chicago and pursuing drag in Chicago. And, maybe one day he'll audition for Drag Race, and that would be crazy. Dude, I know! I would have that's what I told him. I was I know that, I know you, but I would have never known that it was your second time performing ever. Yeah, and it was just good. Everybody has good vibes. All the other queens are really great. The Salem community is really good. You could meet RuPaul. RuPaul. I'm doing really good. He has been killing it, yeah. We'd have to watch him on stream if he did. That's true. I mean, honestly, I could stream it next time, potentially. Especially if he goes on, because he went on... I think the event started closer to 9, so if it's a night that we end at 8:30, I could always go live on my phone and stream him performing. What sad anime did you make more watch? So we watched sad anime movies. Yeah, drag stream. Or another drag stream, that's true. Yeah. My mom was there too, and she got a call out for being an awesome and supportive mom that shows up. Hi, Meta. It's so good to see you. We watched Your Name, which Mar had never seen. She had seen A Silent Voice. We made her watch that with us. But then we watched Your Name, which is amazing. Your Name is, once again, rewatching it, probably one of my all-time favorite movies / animes. If I could watch one single movie again for the first time, no knowing going in, it would be Your Name. Even in the parts that weren't sad, I just cried the whole time. I just cried through the whole thing. I've seen the movie. I know what's gonna happen. And I looked at Mar and so many tears. Tears, Tyler's. Mar loved A Silent Voice. We love Silent Voice. Yes, as aesthetics are very good. Then we did skip Weathering with You, and we went to Suzume, because I love Suzume, and Suzume came out recently. And it is on streaming on something. It's not on Netflix anymore. It might be Crunchyroll. I think Crunchyroll had everything. We haven't seen Wolf Children, but I think we own Wolf Children, and if we don't, we're trying to get a copy of Wolf Children. Silent Voice is so good. It's so good. So then we watched Suzume because I was like, you have to watch this movie about a cat in a chair. It sounds crazy, but you're never going to expect how good it was. And then we watched Suzume, and Mar cried more for Suzume than she did Your Name, which was crazy. I also haven't seen 5 centimeters per second. I think we own that one too. We have a whole list. Suzume is on Crunchyroll, yeah. We have like a whole list of ones that we either own or need to finish watching or like add to our list. Suzume was really good. Rewatching it a second time was really good. I think I caught more the second time I watched Suzume. Also, the first time when it came out, it was like not very long, maybe a year after my dad died, and we saw it in theaters. And Suzume does deal a lot with grief. It deals with parental death a little bit, even though it was like she was really little and she lost her parents. So I think when I watched Suzume, I focused lots on the grief and the parental death element of it, but there's so much more, and so much more that like really hit my heart. So watch Suzume if you can. It's so good. It came out in like 2022. And then we watched Belle, which is not the same director, but Eric and I had never seen Belle, and we bought it a while ago. And so it ties into life. It ties into choosing life. Ooh, and that's what hit. Yeah, Belle came out not long ago. It's the most recent one we watched, and Belle was good. It was good, and I liked it. But it was not as good as the other one. 2021? This is Belle. It's about a girl, a very, kind of homely, awkward girl that, becomes a VR idol. And her VR character is very pretty and very unlike her. And once again, it's about getting over social anxiety and getting over grief, using this VR. But it is also a twist, in a loose way of Beauty and the Beast, which was very cool. Studio Chizu. It's a very good movie. I would really, really, yeah, she's so pretty. And it's a musical, which is really cool. Because, you know, she's an idol, so there is music throughout the whole thing. There's a song that was pretty popular on TikTok that you guys might recognize from it. But it's a really, really sweet story of, like, coming out of your shell, and getting past social boundaries and, you know, anxieties and things. It's really good. All of them are really good. I love anime movies, yeah. Beauty is the Beast? No. Hi. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I really appreciate that, stranger. This week is gonna be a little crazy, but luckily I'm feeling good and I'm feeling rested and I'm ready to take care of the team. On that note, yeah, we really went for tears. We decided that Mar would come over and we would hang out all day and watch stuff. That being said, obviously, I was not supposed to be here today. If you, looked at the schedule, Willow woke up with a search fish person on TikTok, the fuck? Willow woke up with a fever today, and obviously the girls are gonna be going to PAX West literally in a few days. And so we told Willow to stay home and rest, because that's important. We also never want to spread sickness in this house. That's very important to us, too. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Honestly, big mood for me. God. Immediate quarantine. Yeah, I think that she's not, like, super sick, but we think that it's one of those things that her body kind of flared up today, and she needs to stay home to not get sick. And she kind of talked to us about that, about, you know, like, she has immune system things, and so, yeah, and she has had a sore throat for a few days for sure. And then Mads decided that she is also going to take the day off because the team encouraged her to do so. And we want her to take care of herself mentally and physically. She is still getting over a cold, and she's been moving, and she has been carrying the team. Right, and you want your immune system stuff to be full power before going to a con, and stress. My ear needs to pop. I'm so sorry, chat. I can, hear myself double. Yeah, Mads has a lot on her plate for right now, and she has been carrying part of that team, as Stranger said. And so she was ready to do the damn thing and solo today. And I told her to go home and to be able to get rest, because both her and Willow deserve to get rest before a big event. And it's okay to prioritize days where it says, I really, really wanted to show up for the community, but I need to show up for myself today too, so that I can be good. It's not just about giving our best self to you guys, but also sometimes choosing yourself is really important into taking care of you and the things that you need to do. And the whole team has been kicking ass this summer, and you guys have been taking care of us in a way that made it okay for both of them to be able to do that. Yeah. I'm really proud of Maddie for doing that too, because Maddie has a really hard time doing that. Maddie always wants to be a yes man and show up when she can, and she will even show up when it's really difficult for her. And that is one of her biggest strengths, but it can also be a weakness, in the fact that sometimes we need to choose us and make sure that we're not hurting ourselves mentally or physically either. The same thing. I don't want her to get sick from all the stress or pulling too much work. And so both of them are going to take the day off. I am not going to do a full stream because we are doing magic filming today. The magic team is currently in the back and they are filming. But I am not in that game. So I decided that I would be hanging out with you guys for a little bit. Both physical and mental. Right. Being a people pleaser gets hard sometimes. Yeah. I took on too much. Yeah. So, yeah, burnout is real. Right. We talked about that. Having time to yourself can really help recharge your batteries. Yeah. And so I told Mads to go do exactly what she wanted today, whether it was hang out in bed all day long, or if it's, to go get a nice little coffee for a minute, or to just sit on the couch and watch anime. Those are days that recharge me. Maybe she has some real world stuff that she needs to get done that's really hard to get done with work. But can we hear some hype in chat for both Maddie and Willow, who decided to prioritize their health today? Because it is really intimidating, especially when we have a team like this, where, you don't want to put pressure on anybody else, and you really care about your coworkers, and you really care about the people that are here. Maddie can have a lie-in tomorrow, too. No, Mads and I have a big plan. I mean, if she's, sick, I won't make her do it. But Mads and I have a big plan, and I'm excited for it. Yeah, hype for taking care of yourself. And I hope that you guys see that and take that as a little bit of a lesson, too, sometimes. That sometimes it's okay to take a mental health day. Or, we're gonna go to the fish prison, chat. We're gonna go to the fucking car with the plane crash. We're gonna show you the plane crash. Yeah, I hope you guys realize that it's important to prioritize yourselves sometimes too, even with all the love in your heart for everybody else around you. Sometimes you just have to say, hey, I need this. Yes, Mads and I will be streaming tomorrow. We have a schedule that you can check. You can't be there for others if you don't take care of yourself. Absolutely. Yeah. So, though I might not be your first pick for today's stream, I am here to hang out with you guys for a little bit. I don't have a plan. I am just chatting and bullshitting for a minute. I'm excited to see you guys and talk to you guys. But yeah, that's it. That's the plan. And I'll ask kindly to watch it. No names on the schedule for tomorrow. No. Just 2 corn dogs. Just wanted to say that I love the GP content on YouTube. Greetings from Austria. Hello, Lord. Welcome to chat. Thank you so much for enjoying our content all the way over in a different part of the world. Schedule shows 2 corn dogs. Yeah. If you break yourself, you can't be for the others that you want to support. Yeah. So, Stranger, again, thank you so much for saying that. The team has been working really hard. You know, when one of us falls, the others are there to pick each other up. But sometimes we also get to a point where we can't pick up all the pieces without stopping and taking a deep breath for ourselves either. No one's explained fish prison. Now I want corn dogs. I want corn dogs too. I'm really hoping I get a corn dog tomorrow. Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. You can watch it at the end of last night's stream, or I can tell you now. Hilarious. How will we cope? Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay. I'm getting some texts about planning for Magic today. No problem. Bells can look it up on TikTok, and we can take 30 seconds to see it. I'll never get a chance to watch the full VOD, honestly. Same. Don't do a turn 1 win again. A turn 1 win? What are you talking about? There's no turn 1 wins. Oh. My weekend was good. It was, like, really good, actually.
Sneaky hype for health checks.
Yay! See? Thank you. That was kind of the hype I wanted to see, so thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Too damn bad!
Aww. Thank you. My hair is I'm still getting used to it. I'm still trying to figure out how to style it. Parting my hair down the middle every day is still different and hard, and I have a cowlick, and so she's fighting, as you can tell. But we're getting there. Thank you so much, Warlock, for the follow. Thank you, Gary, for the 420, Sneaky, and Demetrios, thank you so much for your $1. Turn 0 in when they just mulligan 6 times and then storm off. Oh my god. But you look good, thank you. I like this flowery dress too. I'm glad that I wore it again. I'm in the middle of like getting rid of a ton of clothes, but also I don't want to get rid of too many clothes because what if I gain weight back and then I don't have any clothes again? What's the fastest win you've had so far? I don't know if I have had a particularly fast win, but we played a game with Eric at our house the other day where he played Sephiroth and he won on turn 4 or 5. And that was pretty crazy. I had a decently fast win when I played with Nagash on Spell Table, because Nagash won the decked out Spell Table game with creators, because he bid on me, and so we played a game with him and I and Mar and Darian, and I played Lathril, and Lathril did the damn thing. It was crazy. I think I pulled like the perfect hand for Lathril. I elf-balled, yeah. Turn 3 back in the day, and that was in high school. I don't really, kill bells first. No, you love me. You love me so much. Are you going to Atlanta, friend? Then you have to worry about them fitting. Honestly, I'm always like, Eric, what do I wear to work? And he says, nothing. You are not, yeah. I am not either. I'm definitely not. I had a bunch of friends be like, come to Atlanta. And I was like, no. This year, at least. Yeah, right? I know, it's kind of crazy. That's how I feel about Jitsu. Yeah. I try and let Eric have fun and do his thing, and then I try and kill him. Because I just expect he'll kill me. Hi, Rob. Oh my gosh, yeah. But yeah, I don't have I'd say that most of my decks are power 3. I only have 1 or 2 power 4 decks, and the power 4 decks that I have, or bracket 4 decks, aren't really, like, that fast. Like, I don't really build stuff to be, like, fast game, you know? Probably get a lot of views on a stream until it went away on its own. Yeah. Does it winning by an opponent quitting while I'm still deciding whether to mulligan and not in a arena count as fastest win? For some people, maybe. Hi. Okay. You guys sent me this. Also, why am I the fucking tiniest? What is up with that? I don't like that. I don't even want to fix it. Is this that guy that Nikki liked? Cello Man? Oregon?
Fish prison. Fish prison.
Fish prison? Oh, fish prison.
Fish prison. Fish prison. Fish prison. Fish prison. Fish prison.
Oh! Is this the same guy? I liked that. I actually like that. Fish prison! Fish prison! I'm in. Fish person. The Oregon Coast, okay. I know that some people don't like zoos and they don't like aquariums, and that is okay. Niall is one of those people. We talk about that. You know, she's vegan for a reason. Yeah, is that the guy with the head in his toilet? Punk cello protest song, right? I'm in. Oh, are they done? No, I think someone's just peeing. I totally respect that. It would not surprise me at all if that man was from Portland. It does look like him, yeah. It kind of looks like the same cello. It would not surprise me if he lived here. Like, professional climber, professional jester. Yeah, Niall and she doesn't really fuck with the zoo or aquariums, and I'm totally fine, and I respect her for that. But I know the toilet was so integral. I will say that our zoo and our aquarium here tried to do a really good job to, like, help the environment and do good things and protect animals, and do all sorts of, like, good shit. So, it is kind of a fish prison, but also we try really hard. And we don't have a giant fucking octopus in a finger tank. So you were talking about this Skibbity toilet? That's really funny. No, the upside down cello man in the toilet. I think aquariums are cool because I'm scared of the ocean, but I don't like zoos. I work at a zoo and same. Yeah. Some places are animal friendly. Yeah, it depends on the zoo and the aquarium. Some are just animal prisons, and some, yes. And that is why I say the ones in Oregon, where Oregon, we care a lot about our nature and preserving things. We even have, there's like an entire section right off of the aquarium that I do believe is like a wildlife habitat for birds. That's like wetlands that people are not allowed to go in at all. And so like, we really do try, you know, as much as we can. Yeah, San Diego Zoo, I think, is pretty good about it. They saved the condor from extinction. Yeah. We're all imprisoned on this planet. It's just a matter of scale. I mean, word. That too. I did have this thought one time about how I wasn't watering my plants. This might have been when I was really depressed, so that kind of makes sense. But I had this thought that I was like, I have all these plants in my home, and they are living things. And if I just decide not to take care of them sometimes and not water them, they'd die. And I have killed many a plant in my lifetime, because sometimes you buy a plant and it's hard to take care of, or it just doesn't like whatever your circumstances are. And then I was like, I am a god to plants and I'm killing them. And that got me fucked up. If only the open background door was a bit nearer the screen so it looked like people entering the room or coming through it. Oh, that would be good. If you do it long enough, something will survive. Well, most of the time, I'm pretty good about, like, cutting off, telling, oh my god, you are the plant god. I'm not anymore. I stopped buying, I think after that I stopped buying as many plants, and I, like, chilled out a little bit. But yeah, I just, define wrath. I'm like evil poison ivy, except evil to the plants. Not just normally evil poison ivy, yeah. I do pretty okay. I'm a pretty decent plant mom. I do kill plants every once in a while. Why have you forsaken me, Great Bells? Yes, exactly. Taking Eric hostage. The plants for sinners. No. I have quite a few really good plants. And I'm pretty good about taking clippings of a plant that is dying and saving it before it dies all the way. I did recently kill my plant that my mom gave me when I was leaving for college. And it is a baby off of her spider plant that she had my entire life. And I told my brother, he is the only remaining baby. And so I was like, you have to fucking keep it alive. So it gives me another baby. It has babies, and then I can take another baby because it's mom's plant. You're saying is you're not a druid. Yes, water your plants, friends. And water yourself. My water cup is somewhere. Shh, we were both speeding. It's true. He had to speed to catch up to you. And that is illegal. Thank you so much for that tier 3 sub and for 66 months. Stay hydrated. Yeah, it was 100 degrees yesterday, and I was out in the heat for a little bit, so everybody. I don't buy plants, but I did get them as gifts when I was younger. Managed to kill even the cactuses. You know, people say that succulents and cactuses are impossible to kill. That is not true. I recently killed my wedding cactus that I had had for almost 8 years. So, and I didn't do anything. I didn't even do anything. I feel the same way about Sims. I can't convince them to exist. What the fuck? shenanigans.
Taking care of yourself variety.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Take care of your plants. Take care of you. Take care of your body. Do good things. Oh my god. Thank you, Metal. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for helping to take care of us. Because sometimes that part is also scary for us. And it is a hefty burden for you guys that feels real bad, man. But I'm really glad that some of you do that. They can eat at PAX West now. I was going to set up a donation goal for the channel for PAX West to help cover just like some costs, like not a very big. I think it's Nikki because it's ice. Loud SP. The only thing I remember killing was when I was 8. I had a Tamagotchi puppy. No, not the Tamagotchi. Oh my god, I got fully Nikki Peace Ice. Yeah, I don't have the door closed, so it's really loud too. Anyway, thank you so much for taking care of us. I really appreciate that. Sometimes it is really scary to feel like we can take care of ourselves, because this is also our job, and we need to keep not only us afloat, but the whole team afloat, and everybody's bills paid, and the rent paid here. And so, it's really hard to make that decision also. I'm sure as it is for you guys to be like, I'm not going to go to work today, and it's going to be a cut out of my paycheck. So, thank you. Thank you for this. This is literally huge. Oh, yeah. I was going to do a small PAX goal, and it's something I'm thinking about doing for cons in general, just because I think it can be really helpful, of like maybe a $500 PAX goal, or maybe the cost of the hotel for the weekend, you know, so that it's just a way that if you guys wanted to contribute, we know that there's a little bit of a cushion or a little bit of a help. But then you guys went so fucking crazy on Maddie's birthday that it felt rude to do a goal for PAX, because you guys contributed so much and broke fucking records and did all sorts of stuff. Leave out some rotted fruit and veggies so it draws flies in, then your Venus flytrap can eat them. That is true. If I could do it outside, I would. Girl. Y'all have expenses. I know, but still. Now that goal seems moot. Yeah, right. Hotel prices are so bad. I was thinking, yeah, like either picking, you know.
Too damn bad!
Aww. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. For the PAX goal. Thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah, 4,000 subs kind of did that, but also 4,000 subs kind of just made sure that everybody got paid this month. I think that's the really hard thing. PAX West is in Seattle. Old names, Ricky. But yeah, picking either, you know, three plane tickets or 2 plane tickets or just the cost of a hotel and putting that as a goal. That way it gives you guys a visualization of ways that maybe you help the channel. So maybe I'll set that up for TwitchCon. Yeah, I know you guys do. Streamlabs doesn't want to change the name. I really care about you guys, and I know the team does too. I know that was one of the things that made it really hard for the girls to say, I need to take care of myself today, is they don't want to let you down. At all. Ever. GB Torbos win efficiency. Yeah, I know, honestly. We were why were we talking about a bus the other day? We were talking about like a party bus.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. Every dollar does count. 100%. Every $1 counts. There are 184 of you here right now, and if 184 of you all contributed $1, that would be hugely impactful. You know? A photo shoot RV. Yeah, right? Like some sort of, I don't know why we were talking about an RV would be really helpful, or like a party bus that's like a little bit bigger. Thank you so much for your 212. Yeah, you mentioned the party bus for photo shoots. And then it got brought up again at one of our photo shoots recently. Unless it's videos, then it only counts outside of Twitch's cut. Well, yeah, but still, that's okay. We were never let down by you taking care of yourselves. Everything and anything could be rescheduled. Yeah. I know, but it's hard. It's hard. I suffered poo death. Not the poo death. Will it have a stripper pole? Could have a stripper pole. You never know. We just booked a photo shoot location because we needed a stripper pole, so. Hi, John! Poo horse, poo horse, poo horse! He takes out a photo shoot bus on cross-country trips for Con or other places. Exactly. Yes, having a place to change or shelter on a location would be handy. Then, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. We talked about it here on stream, but then I think we also talked about, like, yeah, for travel it could be good. It's hard, though, because buses like that also don't, like, get good gas mileage, and so, like, driving somebody's car to PAX West to Seattle is better. I want to do a Petey Piranha cosplay so bad. I had another one pop up recently on my feed, and I was like, please, please. It's so cute. If we leave early, it takes 4 or 5 hours to get to the... The bigger bus is coming, the bigger bus is coming, we like the party. Thank you so much for your $1. Bauer, thank you for $75. I actually really like that song. Thank you so much, Power! You can't drink wine and dance in a car, but a bus you can! Hell yeah. There's a Bells cover for this alert. There's not a Bells cover for this alert because it has been made newer. Why did you show me it existed? Yeah, any of the new alerts, which there are quite a few new alerts since then. Obviously, there's not a Bells cover. Thank you, John. Thank you for your Wilhelm. It's so nice to see you. Hi, Stuns. Hell yeah, Nerd Herd family. Ow. I think I have a bruise right here on the tip of my shoulder. More like definitely. I don't know. I don't even know what the stream title is. I just went live. I didn't set up anything. I didn't change backgrounds. I didn't do anything else. Hell yeah. I should have a Bells cover and be 7501. Probably losing my mind, yeah. No, yeah, I really like that song. But I also really like the actual song for the Jackass song. Like the whole thing is really good. I think everybody just knows it for the beginning of the song, but the song itself is great. This means we're smashing. Wow. Who would drive the party bus? Probably Betzel. That poor boy always has to drive us around, unfortunately. I mean, Betzel's car is the equivalent of a not party bus. The door to room 237 is open. Go take a peek. No, it scares me. That's the one with the scary lady in it, right? That's like the only thing that freaks me out. Actually, really bad. I hear things. I agree with Nikki that the next alert needs to be a $60 thanks courtesy. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, everyone just keeps leaving the room to do peas. I'm gonna go check on them real quick, okay? I'm just gonna see how the game's going, because I should technically be sitting in, but I wanted to hang out with you guys. No, it is the lady. No, John, no! Oh, that would scare the shit out of me. If there was a haunted house that had that lady in it, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked up. Okay, yeah, let me push this. Did it only play once or did it play twice? I feel like it lasted forever. It did play twice? Okay, that makes sense. I must have, like, just missed it. Aw, hi Tetsu. It's so good to see you. Welcome back for your 6 months. You're officially in the Bronze Age. That's super exciting. Halfway through a year, just make sure to, like, not lick any rats unless you're, like, really, really committed to it, you know? I wonder who's hiding in the bed.
Bells is my GP crush.
I know, how is there only a week left of August? I don't understand. But yes, only a week left of August to grab these awesome photo shoots before they are gone. Pick up your weapon and don't die. Just try not to die, you know? That's all you gotta do. Just try not to die. Anyway, maybe we spend a little time doing a mental health check. Do we want to do like a little mental health check-in? Maybe on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being great mental health, I feel lovely, and 1 being I'm really, really struggle bussing, where you guys are at. And if you want to share some stuff, maybe you can. Hi, Scott. 5 or 6, 4. Okay, yeah. Demon Slayer movie is almost out. 5, 5.5, 6-ish. Not gonna lie, this would have made me nervous yesterday. Yeah, absolutely. A 0.5. Oh, baby. 5-ish, and it's better than it was. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Internally at -1. I'm so sorry. A 2. Okay. A 1. I think that's very valid. Yeah, a 1 or 2 for pretty much last year. Probably an 8 or 9. I'm glad to see some 5s and aboves, but I'm also really glad to see that some of y'all are being honest and saying that you're a 5 or less. Aging is weird. I feel that every year. I am not thrilled about the age I'm turning, and it's not even that crazy of an age. 7 maybe, nothing bad, never good. Nothing good, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm crazy, so mental health isn't something I can do. Word. 4 or 5. I've not been sleeping very well. Oh, no. Yeah. Doing really well this week in 8. Good. My mental wellness check bounced due to lack of mental funds. Hi, Lonely. Because I'm not sure if they ever want to hear the honest answer. I know, Lewis, that is really hard. A lot of times people ask that, and it's like a socially... I know I am young. I know, Joe. I know that, like, socially it is a how are you is a easy question that is kind of like, you know, just something that you ask, and people don't want to hear if you're not having a good one, you know? Had to say goodbye to our old dog yesterday, doing better today, though. I've heard that so much lately, and it breaks my little heart. I literally sat there and thought about how old Moose was the other day and was like, man, I gotta, as much as he drives me crazy, I gotta really appreciate the moments I have with him. Went and steak make for dinner. Ooh, that's awesome. I started taking piano lessons. See, John, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. I love that. I think that a lot of times doing small things like that can be really beneficial. Alicia and I were kind of talking about that last night of like, you know, work sucks. Work is hard. Doing the 9 to 5 thing. I just had a friend on Facebook who posted that even though he makes really fucking good money and he's been at his job for 9 years, he spends all the time coming home and being really fucking bummed and hated his job. And so he was like, I'm going to trade the money portion of that for the happiness portion. And I am really excited that he gets to spend some time pursuing hobbies and having extra time for things like hobbies, because I think that hobbies can be really beneficial for or doing things that you've never done before and experiencing new things, or doing something like I've always wanted to do this, or I've always wanted to learn this, and giving yourself time for that. I think it can be really impactful for the health and the well-being and the mental, you know. 2 years without my grandpa. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry for everybody that's going through all sorts of loss right now. We feel you. We really do. We've all been there. I've learned how to play the Halloween theme. Yes, I had to learn that. That is so fun. I just had an image of Bill Murray and Groundhog Day taking piano lessons. I can't get anything started, and when I do, I can't get momentum to continue it. And add to that, this week would have been my mom's birthday, so it's just been in my bed and rocked with my cat lots this last week. Well, I'm glad you took the downtime. It sounds like maybe you needed Wildwood. Remember that it's going to be tough right now, and there are going to be moments where it's hard, and there's going to be moments where it's easier. But we're also going to have highs with our lows, and know that you won't be at that 2-ish forever, you know? And I really mean that. Have y'all decided on a Halloween themed shoot yet? Kinda. We have October planned out, and I'm doing a Halloween themed boudoir. Yeah. I love all of you guys. All of you guys are so important to me, and I know you guys are important to each other too. And so it's good that we all, support each other. Wish I had room for a piano. I know, I bought Eric a keyboard, and unfortunately, having the room to set it up and the time to learn is really hard. But I'm glad that he at least has a keyboard, so if he wants to learn, he can. Swamp Monster, thank you so much for that tier 3, and welcome back for 45 months. Ooh, then take it to acoustic guitar lessons. I think that's a great idea. Learning piano is often the first step to learning guitar, weirdly enough. Hi, Tarek. Yeah. British since staying move generally, defense is not too bad. Things are clearly bad, but they're not quite as bad as that they were gonna be. Yeah. They're probably really good nowadays. Yeah. We were able to find a pretty good and cheap one on Amazon that wasn't too crazy. They also have, solo stream today. Yes, it is a solo stream, and it's also not going to be very long. The girls who were going to stream today, have decided to take a mental health and a physical health day so that we can be our best selves the rest of the week, and, I wasn't in the first magic video, so I'm just chatting with you guys for a little bit. I feel like I'm doing good, but when problems have bubbled up at work and make themselves more prominent, all I want to do is put my head in the sand and try not to be there. Something I have to challenge, otherwise it won't get any better, and holy shit, does it feel challenging tackling that. Okay, but that's the first step. That's the first step, is saying, I see that there's a problem, I see that I need to make change, and I need to do little baby steps outside of my comfort zone so that things can change. And I'm really proud of you guys. Aw, thanks, Tony. It's just like drums and bass guitar goes hand in hand. What? I did not know that, Moss. That's crazy. Yeah, Willow woke up with a fever today. Yeah. GSW visit, work tomorrow. Aw, yeah, damn time zones. Wicked! Welcome back for 7 whole months. Oh, fantasy draft. I had Nick ask if any of us at Guildpack do, fantasy football, and I had to tell him no. My head has been singing, hey, I'm the problem, it's me a lot. Yeah, I know. It's really hard. Also, something to consider for those, Wildwood, what you said about having no motivation to get out of bed or to start a project and then no motivation to finish it. I know I really struggle with that, and I do believe I still need to go to a doctor. Okay, I'm working on it, but that does sound a lot like ADHD. Remember that things like therapy, medication, stuff like that can be really beneficial. If you're feeling really weighted down and you feel like you don't have anybody to talk to, therapy can be really good. Or if you need somebody to help you work through problems or challenge things. I'm sorry, Yums, that's crazy. I also had my first panic attack in a really long time the other day. I try making it a game. Yeah, try making it a game. Or make a list for yourself. Give yourself little gold stars. A little gold star list. What are little things I can do? What can I wake up 30 minutes earlier and make my bed? Can I start my day doing that, and then will that launch me out of bed? Can I wake up today and brush my teeth and make breakfast? I'm trying to overcome that block though. Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes you just need to set aside time to do it. Yeah, and finding new hobbies too. Pathfinder and D&D are great for things like that. But yeah, I don't know. Don't be afraid to talk to professionals about these things, because professionals are there to help. I also know that one of the things that I do, I consume a lot of media. I watch a lot of shows. I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of anime. You guys know that. I talk about it often. When I'm struggling, especially with kind of a subject, my dad's birthday was recently. My dad's death anniversary was recently. And though I'm in a much better place than I've been in a long time, sometimes it's really healing for me to watch things that openly talk about grief, because I don't feel like I can talk about grief or talk about the nitty-gritty of things publicly in a way that makes people feel comfortable. It can feel very overwhelming, or like I'm taking people down with me. And so I will watch media, like sad movies, or things like that kind of help. And I have been watching Shrinking on Apple TV. And that's the thing that sucks, is that's on Apple TV. And, like, if you gotta torrent it, maybe torrent it. Daddy Bezos, he don't need your money. I didn't say anything. I'm the Lorax. It is kind of like exposure therapy in a way. And, like, even though I'm not talking about it, it's like I'm having a mental conversation about the things, you know? No, I've not ever heard of that. Which one are you again? The Lorax? But I watched, long time no see. Oh, you're asking my name. I'm Bells. Hi. Another wedding holiday. He already has so many. Yeah. Shrinking on Apple TV is really fucking good. It is about Jason Segel, who I fucking love. Has a daughter, and he loses his wife, and it is about him and his daughter reconnecting about a year after they lose her, and like getting their shit together. And Jason Segel's boss and coworker is Harrison Ford, who also plays a therapist. And you know, like I said, I just watched something where there was this girl, I'm in the second season now, and everyone around her has real problems. They're getting over the grief of their wife. They're a vet with PTSD. And she has all these mundane problems that are really hurting her and getting to her, and she's depressed, and she keeps telling herself, well, the things that are upsetting me aren't worth it because they're not as important as everybody else. And there's a really good episode where it talks about how that is important, you know? Just because her problems are the student council and her being a mom or whatever doesn't mean that they're not still important. And I think that show, if you're struggling with stuff, has, yes, it's funny, sweet, emotional, and makes you think and feel. I really, really think that if you are someone who watches media and can be inspired, I really, really, really recommend that show, because I feel like it has been helping me through a lot of shit. Definitely been trying not to stretch myself thin with trying to be there for those around me. Obviously, everything going on with y'all, plus Danielle's also been doing 90-hour work weeks. Oh, fuck. That's really, really sweet that you're trying to be there for people, but also acknowledging that you can't spread yourself too thin either, Robert. I think that's really, really good. Shrinking is just so good. It's so good. And Harrison Ford is so good in it. If you're feeling creatively drained, maybe try The Beginner's Guide. It's a game about the narrator talking about games that someone else made. Oh, that's cool. I am pulling up a trailer actually right now. 2 years ago. It's funny because I've literally played one on the channel before because I want you guys to watch it so bad. Don't tell the others. I'm so sorry I missed it. 9-hour work weeks should be illegal. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's by the same person that made Stanley's Parable. That makes sense. I'm glad you resaid it, because that made me happy. I won't tell anybody, but I appreciate it. Sometimes my ego needs it. This is the trailer for Shrinking, and it's really good. Let me know if you can't hear it super well.
Calm down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here.
What's on your mind today?
Like, I want to change, but I'm not particularly open to make those changes.
I'm trying.
Every time I get rid of one compulsion, another compulsion comes up.
Are you yawning right now?
Spoiler alert, I feel like I'm stuck.
Shrink, yeah.
Right. How does that make you feel?
Jimmy! Liz! Hey!
Hey!
It's 3 in the morning.
I'm sorry.
What's in that bowl?
Pretzels.
The other bowl.
Maybe some painkillers.
Maybe?
There's painkillers in there, yeah.
I have to ask, is this you forever?
I don't know.
No. Ah, da, 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 da. There's also, obviously, a bunch of people from Scrubs in it. Janitor is also in it. She's in it. I love Scrubs. I need that bowl. And then there's, some characters from, How I Met Your Mother that pop up in it, and it's really good. There's a lot of, there's somebody from another show that Eric recognizes that I don't recognize. Aw, thanks. But
Oh, hey, Paul. I'm worried about you, kid. Yeah, I'm grieving here.
You've been numbing.
that's such a big mood.
Stop. You're
Riding
doing
a bike and weeping.
This is just face. I have resting dead wife face.
He just kept on going on and on about how dumb I am. But he loves me.
Your husband is emotionally abusive. He's not working on it. He doesn't intend to. Just leave him.
Okay.
Da, da,
I
da,
can help
but
people if I could get my hands a little bit dirtier. Your mom wanted you to scatter her ashes, right? We know what they should do. Don't you ever want to just shake them?
Well, we don't shake him.
I take that back. Run, huh?
Sounds so unethical.
You're just gonna burn down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here.
Wait, this is my office.
It took you longer than it should have.
My patients are really thriving. This thing I'm doing is really working. I'm right behind you!
Nobody gets through this life unscathed.
I can't remember Mom's laugh. I can feel her slipping away.
You're faced with a choice. Are you gonna let your grief drown you? Or are you gonna face it, come through the other side?
It's nice to see you have your spark back.
oh, also a guy from Ugly Betty is in it, and he wins an award for this show. I'm pretty sure.
The cops will probably just take it back to my house for me.
Must be nice.
Da 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 da
Derek,
da.
how's it going?
Just walking the dog I didn't
That
walk.
guy.
Patient moved into her sister's house.
Sounds like the day's off to a great start for both of us.
It's really good. It's really good, chat. I did. Yeah. Harrison Ford plays kind of a closed off guy that ends up finding a softness. He also, spoilers, gets diagnosed with Parkinson's and then, has a whole arc about him dealing with Parkinson's and, getting older and, it's just really fucking good. I feel like that trailer doesn't even do the show justice for how fucking good it is. Good night, Blinded Owl. So I'd cry. Yeah. I feel like it just, and the nice thing is, the neighbor, the guy in his truck, his daughter's friends, they all just become this fucking beautiful supporting cast that all become important in this show that you think is just about Jason Segel dealing with his dead wife, and it is so much more than that. And I haven't even finished the second season. I think I have a couple more episodes to go. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really sorry that happened. I'm glad that you are getting to know ahead of time, though. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it has been really helpful for me to challenge myself, especially because so much of the show is about therapy, and doing things. I would just want to shake him. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the way that it talks about real therapy, but then it talks about kind of unconventional therapy, and it's made me challenge things. Can I do things that are better? Can I break out of my zones? They talk to him about how it's okay to be stuck in your grief, but also eventually you need to put yourself out there. And one of the episodes deals with how he's been a bad friend because he's been closed off. And that's something that I needed to hear. Not for every friendship I had, but I needed time where I hid in my house. But have I put the effort into those friendships since then? Yeah. Anyway, I think everybody should watch it. It's very good, and it's very funny, and I love all that. I also love Scrubs, and I loved How I Met Your Mother, so it's a Biggin. What have you guys been watching? Has anybody been watching anything that they're like, ugh? You gotta watch Topoki. It gets crazier. It's getting crazier every episode. I'm super behind and it gets crazier every episode. Ugh. I need Witch Watch. Super good. I know I've been telling you. I feel like there'd be no middle ground for me with that subject matter. I'd either come out watching it really good or really bad. Yeah. I've generally, even on the episodes that have made me cry really hard, I typically feel good walking away from them. You just started The Hunting Wives. Okay. Not really, and the list is getting bigger. Eric and I are like halfway through Peacemaker season 1, which has been fun. We're finally watching that. We did not know that the second season was coming out this week, so that was a surprise. Have you seen anything creepy yet? Not yet. People keep talking about an old lady and it's freaking me out though. Making strides in Peak and Rivals. Nice. Yes, dude, I heard that Twisted Metal is really, really good. I was talking to my sister about it. God, I keep dropping the things I want to fiddle with. I'm watching Supernatural. Adam West Batman. Wow. Finally watched Squid Game. I still haven't done that. Trying to binge Demon Slayer before it comes out. Okay. Rewatch Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, and then I go to Regal Card, so I've been in the movie theater a lot. I know. I need to be in the movie theater more. My mate's mom watches your streams. I love that. First episode of season 2 is crazy, I've heard. Enjoying Alien Earth. Okay, and someone that loves metal because every episode has finished with a metal song. Black Sabbath, Tool, and Metallica. Fuck yeah. Twins, no! I really want to start Alien Earth. But I kind of want it to wait. Good Place is so good. I watched the last season of Good Place like a month after my dad died, and that was crazy. I just watched a short talking about how the prop guys on Peacemaker had to teach John Cena how to use a bong. That's so funny. I just watched the episode where he like dances around with a bong. Has Been Hotel. I need to catch up on Has Been Hotel so fucking bad. I'm told I should watch Wednesday. I haven't watched that one yet. I don't have time to watch things. I'll get around to it probably. That's how I feel with some of the things. Adam West is the only Batman. Hell yeah. I watched the first Alien Earth this weekend. Okay, good. Hearing you guys say you like it is giving me confidence because the first couple episodes, the internet was going crazy. Also getting back into one of my favorite podcasts on YouTube. Nice. I listened to Amy Poehler's podcast for the first time the other day because Aubrey Plaza was on it. And it was pretty good. She's got a great podcast voice. I think I will watch Wednesday. It's just not one of those things I'm going to watch right away. It'll be like I'm doing laundry today and I'll throw Wednesday on. Yeah, laundry days are so good for me watching almost like an entire show because I just fold laundry and watch show and put things on hangers and watch show. And then I can put show on in my bedroom while I hang those things. It's great. The last time I went to the theater was for The Mummy. Crazy. I don't like it. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Is no slouch either. A good anime to watch is try Silent Witch. I feel like I have that on my list. I have a ton of stuff on my list right now. Asakano! Welcome back for 77 months! Ooh, you've been getting hit with inspiration bug lately, so I'm working on other projects. I'm trying to listen to like podcasty stuff while working on projects because I've been drawing more lately and like doing more shit. Watching classic era Simpsons. I also have been thinking about Simpsons. Yes, Thunderbolts was so fucking good. I quite enjoyed it. I really thought it was stellar. And as someone who doesn't like Superman or Fantastic Four, I thought both of those movies were pretty fucking good too. They weren't like the craziest things. Thunderbolts is really, really good. Any inspirations of the drawings that you want to do? I did Shinji tokens and I did, Shinji's mech tokens, and so I'm working on Asuka now. My social life is about to disappear. It is. Darian's been trying to catch up on a bunch of fucking games. So that way he's been trying to beat a bunch of games so he doesn't have to fight for the next one, but it has not been working. I did all of these. And these are cool. I don't know if, like, anything will happen with them, you know, but, like, they're pretty cool. I like them. Oh, my sister just watched a horror show that was pretty cool. I made different variations to match each other. I obviously posted a couple also. And then this one. And of my favorite anime. Yeah, this one's really... I really, really like this one. Yeah. I want those pilots. Yeah, I'm trying to work on, so yeah, making tokens has been fun, and I've been inspired to do stuff, so, and these are all hand-drawn, which is really cool. Yeah, Darian has Shorikai, so it's kind of been a little bit of a inspiration, but yeah, these are all hand-drawn. The mech, this one, I mean, all of them, but like, this is hand-drawn on a card, like a physical card, and then, inked in Sharpie, and then scanned in, and then digitally put in so I could clean it up and add color behind it. And then this is drawn on the iPad. I did not hand draw. I mean, I hand drew it in the iPad, but it's not actually like pencil drawing. So it's been fun to get back into that. Hi, bye. But yeah, I'm making some stuff, and I feel like I also have that pink jacket that I wore to stream the other day. That like yeah, they're all on Procreate, which is like tablet drawing. But yes, they're like drawn by hand. They're not images that I have taken and slapped on. Like I drew those, which is cool. It feels cool to get back into drawing a little bit because I hate drawing. I did. The Among Us paintings are so fucking good. I want like a whole set of all the colors. They're so cool. It always impresses me when Mads does these fucking painting streams and then makes these beautiful paintings. I also hung up a little ghost. I think she made the ghost here. She made a little ghost painting that was so fucking cute. And I was like, dude, you're good at this. I like it a lot. I did see... Mads took a picture of it and sent it to Nikki so that she could show me because Mads already has it home. But the Darth Kermit is really good. Both of the Dark Kermits. Did you see what Maddie's Kermit looked like before fixing it? I did not. I popped in a stream briefly yesterday and heard them giggling about something like that, though, I think. The Kermit that wasn't a penis. Right. There's a screenshot in events on stream. Oh, good. It was very phallic. Butt plug. That's very funny. Now I want a real stylist. Yeah, I love my little Apple Pencil. I'm learning, like, what works for me on tablet drawing, too, because it's hard. It's just different. I'm so used to pen and paper. And Gavin is actually the one, Forrest's friend Gavin and my friend Gavin, that told me that he draws everything by hand and then scans it into his tablet and then, like, cleans it up and adds color. And that was like, oh, yes, I could fucking do that. And so that's really cool. Anyway, I have that pink jacket, that pink bomber jacket that I told you guys I bought for the Legend of Zelda cosplay that I did, the, like, closet cosplay. And I never wear it, and I was like, holy shit, it would be perfect for a fucking Bee and Puppy Cat back piece. And so now I'm like, okay, do I have an Adventure Time jacket and a Bee and Puppy Cat jacket? And I think the answer is yes. But I'm trying to just get inspired by it and not move on, because I'd love to finish at least the other mech and the Asuka, is that her name? I feel like I never remember her name correctly. Tokens before I move on to that. But I think it would be very cool. One point it looked like if a caveman had found a butt plug and tried to make a double-bladed flint knife from it. Oh god. That's so funny. I love when the girls do their painting streams. I think it's fantastic. Hi, Callie. I haven't seen you all day today. Hi. Hi. Walk right on up. Yeah. Yes. Asuka is one of the pilots. I'd also like to do Rey, but I don't know if I'll get that far. Hi, Fluffy Diva. Yeah. Chat says hi. I've not seen her for a while. Oh, really? I feel like she pops in pretty often. I think it just depends on the time of day. I'd say she comes into the stream room like once a day. Hi. Is everybody in the building quiet? You're always perfectly hiding behind chat where no one can see you. Belle's painting stream win? I would do it with that kind of plot where you like describe something and then have to paint something. I'm kind of ass at painting. I don't know what it is about painting specifically that I'm so shit at, but I am. I'm good at drawing, but I'm bad at painting. Oh my god, you're being so cute. Doing some model painting while you play in the background. Oh no! I'm so sorry that you have COVID. I hope that you're holding in okay though. The little beans are great though, yeah. I like painting even though I'm bad at it, and I think that's okay. Sometimes we have hobbies that we're bad at, but we enjoy it, and that's all that matters, you know? Good night, thanks for hanging out. Okay. The other day she bit the entire inside of my wrist right here, and it scared the shit out of me. Doing great, no vid can hold me down. And you should paint anyways, can't be worse than mine, maybe. Oh, I love pottery. I love pottery. I so badly wish, I mean I do, I have a bunch of fucking clay at my house, and I need to do another day where I just like build shit out of clay. She didn't like bite very hard, but it's such a sensitive little spot that it just scared me. Like, she didn't hurt me at all. You gave me the paintings and you gave the paintings to those in top tier. Yeah. I found some pictures of that the other day, and the skull that I drew, I didn't even paint it, but the skull that I drew was really good, and I was like, damn, I need to do that again. We're supposed to have hobbies we're not bad at? I think I'm doing it wrong. My perfectionist in me will not let me start a hobby I'm not good at, especially if people can see it. Well, I think some people that you don't, you know, like, I'm not good at painting, but every once in a while I just, like, paint a little thing, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Vocal stim for the late mate, that's really funny. Trying to find time to practice painting, because I'm shit at it. Yeah, for real. Being bad at it is kind of more fun. I'm awful. But painting along to stream was very fun. I feel like that's the thing, is like, painting is one of those things where you can do like follow-alongs, and it's like, it's just for you, and you're following in along. Hey, wait, Callie, no. No. I just want her to hang out with me, but I want her to be up here so you guys can see her, you know? I want to pet her right here. Right here. Just all the squitches, all the love. I get that, though. I have a really hard time doing creative shit and not being a perfectionist and being angry about it. But that's why some of my hobbies aren't creative. They're different things. Bye, I guess. I know. I just wish there was like a stool that's like not that tall, but a little higher, so that I can pet her. And it's been affecting my work. Yeah, that is really difficult. I have a phone call real quick. I'm gonna put you in the shed. I did not know that spam calls could call you on Sundays, you know? Bad things happen in the shed. Nah. Only good things happen in the shed. Wasn't it like 100 degrees freedom yesterday? Yeah. I know, I don't know if I remembered that the shed was snowing. I wish it was snowing. I know, I want fall. I want fall! They take days off? I thought so. The Lord spam? Spam calls can call on any day that ends with Y. Yeah. Somebody from like a Portland number was calling me, and so I was like, oh, that could be something important, especially on a Sunday. So, they'll call you whatever day they think they can get you. Yeah. Fall has started here and I couldn't be happier. What is the weather like supposed to be for tomorrow? Guys, I'm kind of tired. I've been drinking this Red Bull. I think I need food. I ate a banana. Okay. It is supposed to be pretty hot tomorrow. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to sunscreen the fuck out of myself. You need food, I need food. Just when you think it's the weekend and you're safe from spam calls, think again. Yeah, for real. I thought that yesterday, because yesterday Niall and I tried to do this outdoor thing, but it was 100 degrees, and so we made it like, I think we walked around for 20 minutes and then we went home to go sit in her AC. And I really thought that it hitting 100 yesterday was the start of it cooling down. Okay, it does look like it is. It's 93 today, it's 92 tomorrow. Wednesday is 83. Extreme heat warning from 2 hours ago. It's in effect until Tuesday. God damn it. I had soup dumps yesterday. Whose day? Who had soup dumps? Fall was supposed to be setting in about now, but it's getting a damn heat wave, yeah. I don't know. I haven't said anything yet. That is hot for Oregon. It is. We've been getting hotter and hotter summers. But typically, it's been like a consistent 2 weeks of it being really hot like this, and typically it'll be like a day or 2 days, and they'll go back down, and then another day. But where do they order soup dumps from? I want soup dumps. I'm hungry. But I think that we'll probably... How will you celebrate the start of fall? I don't know. That's a really good question.
Please careful, my boy.
Chang, I'm blown away. I haven't seen you in forever. You throw down balls, you get 20. Crazy. 70s is a high all this week. Been seeing some leaf changing. Bring on the autumn. Well, I would order food right now, but I don't know what my hubby wants to eat, and we will be eating together. It's mid-60s here. Oh. You totally weren't asking about the gimbal the other day. I was indeed asking. Hi, Chang, it's so good to see you. Hacker, you got a 17. It's really cooled off here. I really think that after next weekend, it might start to cool down. I wouldn't even be mad if it was 80. It's still too hot, but it's better. Sigmund can eat whatever you get him. Yeah. I know. I could order dumps and he'd eat the dumps. But yes, I'm not keeping it a super secret, but tomorrow is an IRL stream, and tomorrow we will be using the gimbal, and we will be outside of studio. I was kidding, but I was not kidding when I said that we're going to show you the plane crash. It's hot. Anything above is illegal. Peanut pantsu. Ugh. No. Eric's gross food. Fun. It's just less hot. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Humidifier with ice into it next to a fan. Gary, the other, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, we went to Texas on that weekend in the middle of June. That was 110 degrees. And I went to a party in the middle of a warehouse. It was so hot. It was so bad. It was the first time I had seen so many of my friends since COVID, and so everybody wanted to hug me, and I was so sweaty. I hate it. And it was humid. Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Party. That was really fun. It was worth it. It was worth it for how hot it was. And you know what? It was really hot when they filmed it too. Chances are so were they. Yeah, but I had I was wearing a thing where my back was open, so every time someone touched me, they were just touching my sweat, and I was like, no. Sweaty balls. Oh my god. Thank you for both of those 212s. Hi, Prince. You're due for one last blast of heat tomorrow. Ooh. You're one of my favorites when you went to the grocery store with Sid and Mets. I love the grocery store with Sid and Mets. That was super fun. now that streaming has gotten easier on phones and we are streaming from a different app, tomorrow we should have overlays, kind of. We have a BitJar and we have these counts, but we won't have the boxes, you know? But like we're using a different app that kind of like, you know, does stuff a little fancy, and so I'm hoping that will be exciting, and I'm hoping that maybe it'll want people to show off a little bit. But yeah, they've made it so much easier to stream on phone just from typical apps that we already have, and so I'm very excited to be able to do stuff like that. And coat themselves in a thin layer of sweat and sunscreen and think it means an armor. Yes, my phone fully charges every night, but I do need to make sure I pack some other stuff. I need to make sure that I have some tripods. I need a water bottle, but I think I'm going to buy a plastic water bottle so it's less weight tomorrow. I need to bring, just tripods. Oh, a battery, a couple cords, things like that. I met my crush under similar circumstances. She was singing outside and had a dress with an open back. We moved in for a hug. And I had butter on my hands from pulling tails off shrimp. Oh, that's so funny. Not gonna bring your whale. What does that mean? What is a whale? Thank you so much for 212. I appreciate that. I usually don't butter people right away. That is a smooth move. I like that. Oh, my whale water bottle? No, I'm not going to bring my whale cup. I'm just going to buy a normal plastic water bottle and then fill it up a couple times. This is for me. Show me banana. Oh my god, remember eyebrows and banana? That's how I had to do it. When you guys said eyebrows, I went like this. Good luck, Chang. Yeah. Huge shout out to Chang for taking this spot. Hell yeah. Banana. Have you seen Chicken Banana yet? No. Extra ice. It's going to be hot again. I know, I just pulled it up. I pulled it up right before I started talking about this and was like, no, I wanted it to be 85. Do you know what side of a cat has the most fur? I don't know. Hey, that was very flat. Gross. That video today, the outside of a cat, that's very funny. That tickled me a bit. Video? Yeah, our YouTube video today gave me a giggle. I'm on a mission, chat. Wait, no. That's not it. Sphinx cat is inside out. No, I think it was a Get Pwned video, which is our second YouTube channel. That's awesome, and we love it. It's super good. This is already weird. Y'all are very funny ladies. Just a good video, you know? Imagine if people still had fur. Maybe it would actually protect us from the worst heat. Any thoughts on the Twitch bot apocalypse? Apparently they're going after chatbots also. I think it's good. I think that, oh man. Whoa, they've added so many sample models. That's crazy. I loved the betrayal video. I can't believe it, right? Like, how fucking crazy is that? I have 2 private YouTube channels called Foxy and Dadvocate. Not anymore. I dyed my hair. Yeah, I think it's good. I think that people, big streamers get paid per CCV, and when you're Twitch botting, it boosts your CCV, and then you get paid more. I also think that, like, you know, I don't know. I just, in some ways it doesn't do a lot, but in some ways it does, and I just think that we don't need it. We don't need it. I'm glad that Twitch is trying to crack down and do something about it. Because I think that it can be really helpful. I gotta tell you what the Lorcana Divs did this set. They added a 205th card to a new set and didn't tell anybody. It's Bruno Madrigal, and it represents the colors 0 of 2 of before when it was pointed out, their response was because we don't talk about him. I was going to say, they don't talk about Bruno. That is so fucking funny. That is great. Bye, Scott. Yeah. You be safe. Thank you so much for being so wonderful. All the time. All the time, every day. Oh. Hi, Sherpa. What's up? How are you? Thank you so much, Celestial Moon, for the follow. That's such a pretty name. Chat, I hurt my knuckle. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, I know why. God, I don't remember how to VTube anymore, chat. Time Lord! Welcome back for 52 months. It is so good to see you. What the fuck was I using to VTube? Vroid Studio. That song bugs me by singing about how they don't talk about Bruno. Are they not in a way talking about Bruno? Yes, that's kind of the point in the movie. It's like, you know, being facetious. Got up and did a 2.25 mile run this morning out of the blue, and now I'm feeling it. Okay, but like, fuck yeah, Sherpa. That's amazing. A bitch could never. I keep telling myself I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I keep fucking up and not going to the gym. What the hell did I use to VTube? I used Vroid Studio, and I used another app that tracked my body movement. Body moving, body moving, body moving, body moving, body moving, body moving.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Thank you so much. There's a part from today's video that Darian cut out. Oh, interesting. Beastie Boys. Hell yeah. Wait, is it Beastie Boys? I think it is. I love the Beastie Boys. Ew, did Willow make this? Lizard. It's gross, it's sticky. It's about 2 miles further than I can manage these days. Yeah. I don't run anywhere. No, I don't still VTube. That's why I don't fucking remember how. Okay, VTube Studio, voice mod. What the fuck? Twitch Sings, we still have on this computer. Twitch Sings doesn't even exist anymore. I don't even know what would happen if I opened Twitch Sings. Can't believe she died driving a motorcycle into a volcano with a legend. I was trying to pull her up. I was like, it'd be funny if I VTubed with her, and it was just double me, kind of. That was what this whole point of doing what I'm doing right now was. I was like, oh, it'll be silly. How long did it take to edit the video today? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Hi, James. I struggle with walking up the stairs, never mind everything else. Yeah, I walk almost everywhere. The fact that I don't have a driver's license has almost nothing to do with it. Almost. Spells, no. Twitch is being a butt and keeps randomly pausing streams. That's super weird. I had something that was doing that earlier today, where it kept, like, I don't know. It kept redoing shit, and I was like, what are you doing? Play. Having a VTuber up with you, learning ventriloquism. I don't edit videos. That's why I don't have an answer to that. I've edited, like, 2 short videos, like, 7 years ago, and I didn't like it. I'm bored of it. It's not stimulating enough for me. Why are you always preparing? Just go! Not seeing the other name anymore. Oh, good. I'm glad, James. It's nice to see you with your name back, yeah. Maddie and Willow are taking the day off. They are prioritizing their mental and physical health today. So you have me doing the fuck around. Chat, I literally don't remember what program we used to VTube. I can't find it. You're the talent, not the hired help. It's true. It's true. Hey, one time for like a day, I was the tech help, and I did okay. But that's about it. Just vaguely okay. Is it here somewhere? Wow. I don't know how to tell you, chat, that the computer desktop is filled with just bullshit. It was Vroid Studio, but you make characters in Vroid, and then you transfer your Vroid files to another app that actually moves your characters and tracks you. Is that an 8.4 ounce sugar-free Red Bull, I see? It is indeed. And it is gone. Thank you so much for the follow. 2 twins behind Vel saying one of us. They might be. You never know. I could move my head and... Big doll panda. Thank you so much for the follow. It's my money anyway. It's true. People only love me for my face and not my ass. Or my boobs. I had one on my desk and just put it away, save later this week. I wish... No, it's definitely not Streamlabs. I wonder how much Red Bull is consumed by you ladies monthly. Other people drink other energy drinks. I think it's mostly just me drinking Red Bull now. Oh, this hair don't belong here. This hair goes on the other side. This is a new fun thing I have to do. Was it Steam? No, it's not Steam. It's not OBS. It's specifically a VTubing program. I just don't remember which one it was. That's so fucking funny. There are other heart attack juices available. Yeah, they prefer the other heart attack juices. I like the heart attack juices that have a little less caffeine and are tinier in size. Streamed it through Vroid Studio. No. VC Face! It's VC Face, thank you. No, you don't stream through... Yeah, they would know, but I don't want to bother them because it's really unimportant. VC Face! There you are. No, yeah, so you build something in Vroid Studio and then you put it in VC Face to get it to work and run. Hello? Hello? It is literally on the other desktop, though, which is really funny. I've only ever drank Gatorade or Gatorade-like drinks. I've never tried Red Bull. Hey, if you've never had energy drinks, don't start now. Okay, don't start now. Well, Vroid Studio just won't open. New problem. It hates me. Hey, buddy. Oh, I have a 2D model now, so I have VTuber Studio. No, that's okay. I often start to go to VTube Studio, and then I'm like, oh, that's not correct. Okay. See, I feel like this is on the wrong computer, right? Oh, and my eyes are dead. I feel like it is, because how else would it capture? Is Patty since it heard you don't want to VTube anymore? Yeah. Oh, Kevin, I'm glad you only drink one a day now. That's improvement. That's improvement for sure. How the fuck did I VTube, chat? I literally don't know. It was so hard. I had to have so much stuff up all the time. My boobies are crazy. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Down with liver damage. Word. Is it this computer? Let me go back in time and ask Paspells. Yeah. Instructions unclear, honestly. Yeah. Dick and Blender big time. I don't know how. I gave up my 2 energy drink a day habit to afford Patreon. Wow. That's so cool. Mostly, well, 1, that you would give up something to support the channel, but 2, that, like, you supporting Patreon actually kind of, like, did something good for you in the long run. Oh, wow, James, that's so impressive and awesome. Yes, I've had so many people bring up lightsaber dueling at the place and being like, we should try that sometime, and I keep being like, I think I have a friend who does that, so we do need to do sword stuff, though. I quit everything but soda pop and sugar. The final bastion, yeah. Ooh. My type 2 diabetes is in remission. That's amazing. Yeah, that's huge, huge, huge. Drank lots of soft drinks over the years. I've reduced to 1 per week. Wow. That's so good. I really don't drink that much soda anymore, but I still drink soda for sure. I try not to. Turns out It was how I was treating my ADHD before I got a formal diagnosis and meds. Now they make me crash. Wow. Tiny soda's great. Tiny soda's great because sometimes I want more than a tiny soda, and if I do want more than a tiny soda, then I drink 2 tiny sodas. But most of the time, I just want 1 tiny soda. Your boy finished his demo and got a B+. Hell yeah, Kenna! We have so many things that we need to do someday. So many. I switched to sparkling water. I had a bad weekend, so I ended up taking the weekend off from being pescatarian. Oh, I hope your butthole survived, because that can be really hard. A sodette, yes. Just a tiny little sodette. Whoa. Okay. I don't need to know about how to be transparent. Ah. The fuck is happening? It's giving me a tutorial. I already know all this. Also, it never gave me this tutorial in the very beginning. Oh my god. There are no avatars. I don't know. I don't remember out of YouTube chat. I was gonna pull up my VTuber and just have her sitting next to me. I don't know. It's like trying to form a D&D group. My god, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to get it. I don't know how I did it. I have all my characters in VC Face over here, but I don't remember how I was pulling them into OBS. So, I give up. I have 2 promises of cosplay from me alone. It's true. I remember one of them. 2 of them. I remember both. Now we gotta get you to play blue. I played Mono Red. I've been playing Tasha more at home. I used to keep a 12-pack of soda in the fridge at all times. Now I just drink water. If I want something fancy, mineral water. Yeah. I hope to get there one day. My stomach's been jacked up all week, but I'm seriously thinking about going to Raising Cane's today. Yeah. I'm much cuter, thank you. Because Mono Red and Mono Blue are so alike. They're like the same thing. Tasha counts. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been playing Tasha at home and I've been having a fucking blast. I just finished my Chocobo deck, which is very cool. I'm leaving. I'll leave too if a Weight of Blood comes in this way. Game preview for a game called Blacksmith Master, and I've been hooked on it. Ooh, that's very fun. Oh, I've got the hunger. I've got the hunger. I also didn't know how long I'd be hanging out with you guys, because I didn't know how long that they'd be filming the first game. And now I'm like, I guess I could have like done something. I feel like me just talking to you guys is boring as fuck. Woo, no plans. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to. I'm not gonna play more Only Cans. No. There's stuff that's snacky at the studio, but like I said, we're gonna order lunch, so I might as well. Hear me out, marbles. Well, no, because Community Day is on Thursday. And I'm here to play Community Day. You could have played Five Nap. No, because I would scream and I would ruin the filming. I can't play anything scary or else I'll ruin their YouTube video. Aren't that different? Both, you just play cards that target your opponents. The only real difference is you're hurting them or making them want to hurt you. Yeah. Oh no, how terrible. I don't know, that's how I feel like you guys feel. I listen to you read ingredients on a soup can. Don't play marbles, play Magic. No, I don't want to play Magic. Yum and I have a bet going. Does Mara look like she is conscious enough, concise enough to win a Magic game today? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. Chef Squad! Need to know if Mara wins today. I loved the Guild Pack video with Niall and Nick. It doesn't have the, like, greatest views on it, but Eric wasn't there when we filmed it, and he was cracking the fuck up. It was such a good game. We have another game with them, too, where Nick performs way better. We have a casual game with the 2 of them, and it's so fun. Hi, Aku, it's so good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a few days. Oh, that's really cool, James. I had to go to bed. How many 20 more minutes of Ghost did Mara into playing? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Were people being chased running to... Oh, very Scooby-Doo. Nick always does better in game 2. It's true. It's true. He's got to get his nerves out. He, poor boy, was so nervous. That was the first time he's like ever been on another channel before. And the first time I think he had ever done not like live games either. And so he was just like, what do I do? It was very interesting. Blinded Owl asked how many people we have behind the cameras when we film Magic. And it was such an interesting question that I guess I didn't realize that y'all don't know sometimes. And it was funny because that video had nobody behind the scenes at all. Mar played until 12:30 last night. That's crazy. Yeah, it was 0 that day. Hi, Bed Pony. You always have something fun to do. Mm-hmm. It was great. Peak gaming. I love it. I don't know. I had to stay up till 12:30. I think I stayed up till last night. Actually, I stayed up till like 1:15. It's been bad. Eric and I have been staying up a little bit later recently because of reasons. Thank you so much for $25. That is so fucking nice of you, Demetrios. You are definitely second under Shenan's over here. Baby Bells, yeah. Hence, asking if they're awake enough to win a game of Magic. Okay. I'm really proud of Mar, though, because Mar is playing a deck that is not like stuff that they typically play, and is a little harder today. So also be cognizant of that. They're going out of their comfort zone and playing something that's very cool but kind of difficult. They are playing frogs, yeah. West Marches style game, basically 13 players spread over 3 tables, each covering a different part of the campaign with D&D 2024 rules. No! Is that what they're doing with Brennan Lee Mulligan? Because I know that he's doing Campaign 4, and Campaign 4 is, like, gearing up, but I don't know much about that. They're turning the friggin' frogs gay. It's hard because it is? What the fuck? No, I'm gonna have to look more into that. That's crazy. Yeah, Mar's been wanting to do frogs ever since Bloomborough came out, but they're hard. They're hard. She's bouncing stuff and putting stuff back on the field, and I think it's blue-red, so it's a difficult thing. I've been getting rid of pretty much everything I own in prep for moving. I have 2 signed Joan Vasquez prints. One is Squee, and the other is Johnny. Aww. If you do get rid of them, I will take them gladly, but please don't feel like you have to send things that are personally yours and very cool to other people. Hi, Alicia! Fish Prison. I watched Fish Prison. It was crazy. That's exactly what Brennan's doing for Campaign 4. That's crazy. I can't wait to know more about it. I'm really going to try and watch Campaign 4, I think. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but if I start weekly, I think I might be able to make it work. We're playing League, so I might get locked out of chat. That's okay. I understand. How are YouTube comments for Guild Pack generally? Positive? I'm actually, or not really different from GP or Get Pwned. They are very different from GP or Get Pwned. I feel like, weirdly, I think that GP and Get Pwned comments are often about how pretty we are, which is not bad, or how funny we are. And Guild Pack comments are very generally more about the game. Yeah, they're mostly really positive. Sometimes there's a stray. We had a guy that was particularly mean for a minute. It depends on how viral the video has gone also. But yeah, they're generally pretty positive with a little bit of actually here and there. But I'm not mad about actually either, because they've also taught me a couple things I was playing wrong, or I get to tell them that they're actually playing something wrong. The only thing that made me sad is I do know that Terror of the Peaks can attack life. I knew that. I knew it was any target, including a player's life. But Mar said they wanted to live until their next turn, and I'm really bad at math, so I didn't think that I could actually kill them with Terror of the Peaks damage. I thought I had to do both. You mean 70% of the comments aren't about your tits? They're not. They're not about my tits. I think it might be the first Critical Role campaign I watched. Brennan helps, and I'm not sure how connected to everything else he is. Yes. I know. I feel like it'll be a weird one to start, but I think it'll be cool. It's a brand new world with no links to the past campaigns. That makes sense because all the other campaigns are like Matt Mercer's headcanon, so they're about my ass instead. Yeah. Hi! I'm doing good, Kurgan. I'm just big fucking chillin'. the newest comments on the video, one, a ton of comments about how excited they are to see Niall, which I love, especially because Niall is no longer making content, and so the 2 videos that she filmed with us are some of her last stuff to come out, which is really cool. I know I do my best to come out on the actual comment. I mean, y'all are very attractive, but I always feel creepy just saying, you pretty girl. Hey, and I don't mind it, you know? I don't mind when somebody says, you look really nice today, or I really like your hair, or, you know, like, whatever. I would love this outfit. But sometimes it's a lot when it's just, like, every comment. There are always some negative comments from the very hardcore fans, but those are expected. Yeah, well, and I feel like Warhammer, I don't know, it's weird because Warhammer felt different because as much as you guys are very good at being like, hey, let me tell you something maybe you didn't know and let me help educate you in a very kind and a very fun way, that is how I feel like the comments on Magic videos are, but the comments on Warhammer videos typically are not like that. Typically they are more aggressive, I feel like isn't the right word, but I mean kind of aggressive. Nell is cool, peeps. I fucking love her. I don't know what that is in the background that you're saying. I've never considered ramification. Does it mean she ended the podcast? No. She is still doing her and Jerry? Her and Jerry's podcast is still a thing. It's the only content that she is doing. Our super sweaty try hard. Yes, and people are in Magic sometimes super sweaty try hard, but different. I love Hell's Reach. Well, and I love Warhammer. Like, I love Warhammer video games. I love Warhammer lore. I don't think that the tabletop game is for me, especially because I don't have the time or money to dedicate to it. Yeah, I don't know. The intensity of people on the channel was really hard, and like people telling us to like we've had a couple comments on the Guild Pack videos that were like, oh, if you were all women, your videos would perform better. And it's like, yeah, I know. We don't want that though. Like that wasn't the point, you know? And like same with when people would comment if you guys just did Warhammer videos. Like we got a bunch of comments not that long ago that was like, when you guys stopped doing Warhammer, you stopped growing, you guys are a trash channel now. And it's like, okay, 70% of my comments are for the Emperor. Hey, I'll take that. I like that. Gary Thompson. Jerry. It never helps when it's spelled out. Warhammer fans are the reason I hate Warhammer. They can be a lot. They can be a lot. I always say there are 4 aspects of 40k. The lore, the miniatures, the game, and the memes. Yeah. Good Jerry? It's pronounced Jerry. Okay, the Jerry. Okay, word. Yeah, and there are some communities like that, unfortunately. Love the franchise, hate the fans. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. White Dwarf magazine 20 years ago. We're not catering to your hyper-focus. Well, yeah. Well, and, like, people were like, you should be a Warhammer-only channel. And it's like, well, that's not the point. Are you guys done, finally? John is not... He's gonna be late because traffic.
Oh, okay.
But you maybe... We need food?
Mm-hmm.
I'm starving.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna show them? You have to show them. You're so fucking cute. Get in the chair.
Maxie?
Look at Jet. Look at. I feel like you're not understanding. I feel like you're not getting it. Okay, you have to go take your thumbnails though, because you are all gonna take that stuff off.
Yeah.
I love that this is when I come in. What a So the day that we stream together, remember how we've been trying to come up with ideas?
What comes out that day?
Nothing. It's community day.
Oh.
So we're playing games with the community that day.
Ugh, you guys.
Eric's been letting his hair grow.
Yeah.
They mean your ears.
The illusion! Now, quick!
Get this man a big cup of high dad soup. I'm so hungry and I haven't ordered anything because I've been waiting for you guys.
Oh.
Get him a doctor. It was fake. I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. What are they doing? No one else would come out.
I don't know. They might be taking photos.
Oh.
Ow. My immersion. Yeah, I gotta go take photos.
Okay.
It goes good.
Mm-hmm. Worse.
Let's go take thumbnails.
I just enjoy it. Yeah, you guys are all dressed up, so I need you guys to take thumbnails right now. Eric, you have your mic pack attached to you.
I understand it's off.
Okay, just making sure. I enjoy when new people come to the hobby for whatever reason they want. It's absurd universe that makes me laugh no matter how dark they try and go. Yeah. And most of these who don't laugh are the ones who take it super serious and it can get less fun. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that with any fandom, though.
I'm a Forg again.
A Forg.
Yeah.
Forgan. Look at though.
And I did this.
I like that. That was very cute. That made it work really well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That ending made my heart is still pounding.
They bet that you wouldn't because you stayed up super late last night. I was like, normally I would tell you not to tell them, but they all took bets that you wouldn't be able to win because you were tired.
I can't believe you guys bet against me.
Did you get all your bad? You got all your bad games out.
What?
You got all your bad games out. You did. You got. Mar was not doing super good when we were playing our practice games, and I was like, "You're getting your bad games out so you can have good games when you get here."
I did it in the craziest fucking way. Yeah, I did. I don't know. You guys underestimate my insomnia. Also, I went to bed at like 3.
I was gonna say, they were like, that's super late, and I was like, I go to bed at like 1 every night. Like, we went to bed at 1:15 last night, knowing that we would have to wake up early. We did sleep in.
I left here at like almost 1.
Yeah, that makes sense. Since, yeah, I didn't know how late you streamed.
It was kind of dumb.
I had no idea.
I wasn't gonna, and then things happened.
Yeah.
Y'all sleep? This is what I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna tell them.
I know, well, they took bets against you, and so I had to know.
Okay, yeah,
I had to know.
No. Yeah, the gay frogs won. There was a couple of claims of homophobia against me, I will say.
Wow.
Because the frogs are gay?
Because the frogs are gay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty funny. There was a lot of funny moments.
Good, I'm so glad. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know anything about the video.
Mm-hmm.
It's my first.
I won't say
first
how
time in
I
a long
won.
time. Yeah, no.
That is probably the greatest thing, because there was a moment of pure fear in my body where I thought that I wouldn't in the last moments.
I can't wait. I get that. That's why the heart pounding. I have to support the channel. There's Erratic's $10 he bet.
Oh, thank you.
I won the bet. Thanks, bestie. Okay, chat.
I do know my limits. It's about listening. Yeah, I'm a very self-aware menace. We've talked about this.
Yes.
I would like to say that the Prey did a great job.
Yeah. We dunked on those fucking bitches.
Oh, I get it. Predator versus Prey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, so there was obviously a theme to the video.
Yeah.
We're very excited. We are excited to bring back Typal.
Yeah.
Big, scary Typal decks. And this one had a theme of animals.
They're not bad. It's a rat.
That's a rat. New rat ears.
I don't have a tail, but
brand new
someday.
ears.
Yeah.
That are actually for a different thing entirely.
Yeah.
It's a goth gadget.
Hell yeah.
Okay, friends. I love you very much. Thank you so much for spending the
Shenanigans again?
Yes, 2 hours with me.
That's crazy.
And doing all sorts of this crazy stuff when you didn't have
Shenanigans did that last night.
They told me, yeah. Thank you guys so fucking much for understanding when we need to take days for our mental or physical health.
Yeah.
It's really, really important, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys also find time to take care of yourselves.
And thank you for giving them some time.
I think it's something that we struggle with because it's not only about being there for us, for each other, but it's also about being there for you guys.
Yeah.
And so there's sometimes this level of uncertainty we face when we need to make that kind of decision. But
yeah, it's not an easy call to make because we don't want to leave you guys with nothing to do because I know that it's a highlight of a lot of y'all's day.
Hold
you know,
on. Stranger said something really sweet earlier, so let me look at his messages and find it. I love Stranger. I love you, Brian. A short message with all that's going on in GP, good things and not so good. I send my special thoughts to the GP friends in need, but also sending my best to Bells and all the others who have had to carry increased workload to fill the hole and support good friends. Proud of you, Bells, and I love you. I know
that's really
that was
sweet,
because
Brian.
I was on camera, but I wanted you guys to see that message too, because that pertains to you as well.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
I think, you know, when
there it goes.
one of us is feeling it, we all feel it, and so when several of us are
I'm
feeling
proud of
it,
you know
it
that.
is.
Yeah,
I
it's
hope you
hard.
do.
Yeah.
So we all just want to make sure that
Have a
we
good
can
night.
be our
Thank you.
best
Thanks for
selves
the
for each other and for you guys.
Yeah, you didn't bring the mood down. It was a mental health check day, and I wouldn't have asked if I didn't think that there might be some heavy stuff that came up. Thank you for talking with me and also, getting serious and doing that kind of thing. I love you guys so much. I really fucking appreciate you. Thank you all for just giving good chats today. And then thank you for people who support the channel and make it easier to take days off as well, where we don't have to worry about the security of one of us or all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, we'll make Granny's Play happen. You
Yeah.
bet.
Oh, for sure.
I need to order food. I need them.
Oh, yeah. So need to
I have
eat.
projects for them.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna film more magic. So
Oh, yeah.
we will see you tomorrow for an IRL stream that I won't tell you what it is yet. I think there will be some special
Hell
guests of some other girls
so
as well.
exciting.
We're really excited. The plan is still to go live at normal time. We'll see what happens. I promise I will drink water. Okay. Bye.
Bye.